The FC27 ratings for Liverpool Football Club has been announced, and today I'm going to react to it to see if players deserve a downgrade or upgrade, or EA's actually got it right.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Let's get into the first player. EA has rated Harvey Davis 61, that's kind of makes sense. And I agree, I'm not going to change this one. Pretty easy, get on to the next player. EA had decided not to change Ramsey rating from last year, which I think is correct. He had one good game against Crystal Palace, but not been really in the squad, so 65, stay that rating is fine by me. To be fair, I could not find Luke Chambers' rating from last year, but EA's rated him 66, which could not tell you if this guy's been playing good or not. Well, yeah, getting to the next player then. EA has given Neoni a +3, which is pretty good. I know it's because on here, but I can't bother making the cards for them. I'm only going to make cards for them if I think they are downgraded or should be upgraded. I think Neoni has showed glimpses. He'll become a great player, so 67 is a great upgrade. McConnell's kept his rating, and I think this is pretty fair. To be honest, I'm not going to lie, I did not watch Ajax, but I don't think he was absolutely amazing. Didn't anything that he was just top level, so probably keep the same rating as Sound. Lewis Kumas keeps the same rating. EA's done right so far. I think he did not deserve a downgrade, but he wasn't amazing in the championship, but he was decent. Freddie Woodman, just like the other players so far, have just been given the exact same rating, but I think EA is wrong. I think he'll become a 72. I think he's had some decent games for Liverpool, even though the Crystal Palace one was bad. But 72 games, just +1 overall, not a big change. Leonie's got given a +2 to be 71, even though he got the injury. I think that game Southampton game he played, he was very good potential. I don't think they would give him a downgrade, so you know what, I'll let them have it. Stefan got given a -1 to 72. Makes sense because of his injuries. He was honestly thought he was going to be next Busquets, but injuries got to him and he's now 72. I think this is right. Javios gets a +2, which is fair enough because you start for Ajax for the first of the season, so +2 kind of makes sense. Before we move on to the next part of the team, can you please like and subscribe, please? It'll help my channel. Go on. Wonder Kid himself, Ringamo, gets a +7, which makes sense. And I do not have any fault for EA. 75, amazing rating. Go on, Rio. Timmy Cash with a -176. Completely makes sense. He didn't really get a game for Roma. I feel like a -1 is kind of deserved because he's not been at that not high level. He's not been at the level of a Liverpool player. Xhaka gets a +277. To be honest, I watch League One, but yeah, after scoring a goal before Joe Gomez.
You can't keep getting away with it! You can't keep getting away with it!
So that'll be a great reason why I think he should get a +2. Only joking. Harvey Elliott goes down by 1 to 77, and I think this makes sense. Obviously, it's not his fault. He could not get into the Aston Villa team, but makes sense why he's gone down one. He didn't really play any games, so that's why. Endo got given a 78 rated. For once, I've disagreed. I've put him 77. I think EA likes to give big downgrades to Asian players, so not Asian older players. So this gave a -2. I don't think it's that bad, but they normally do give older players like mad decreases. So -2 is not bad. He's also been injured for most of the season, so Bradley got a +1, but he's been injured for half the season. Got out January. Not obviously not his fault though that he got injured, but I don't think he deserves a +1. So 78 right now is right. EA got this one wrong. He's not a +1. Gomez has kept his reign in 79, but again, yeah, you're wrong for 2 for 2 in a row, because I think he's 78. Injuries again, like Conor Bradley this season. Doesn't deserve to stay of the same range, but 78. Just a -1, so not that bad. His name is Victor Munoz, and Victor Munoz got a 14 plus upgrade, and like, didn't really watch La Liga last season, so I'm not sure, but looking at his stats, I'll let EA have this one, and I want Victor Munoz to do well, so he can have 79. Curtis Jones next 80 rated. Rumours he won't even be a Liverpool player by the end of the season, yeah. Just keep him 80. He's been a decent player, but like, he doesn't deserve a downgrade or upgrade, so 80 is alright. Chiesa -1. To 80 kind of makes sense. I've started the season was thinking of, oh, bro, he's going to start over Salah, but then he kind of form fell off. And yeah, 80s, let them have it. Kerkez -1. 80 to 81. You know what? He's had glimpses of being decent, but it's first poor start of the season, and he's not really picked up any form. Not been that left back. Andy Robertson, he was actually getting faded out. The team is starting over him. So yeah, Kerkez -1. Well done, EA. Frimpong is -2 of 81. Think that I'm literally Kerkez and Frimpong same level. Makes sense, Frimpong's been injured, out of form, not been a right back. He's been playing right winger more than he played right back, so well done EA again, -2. Gakpo, -2. Even though he's got the goals, he's been pretty dreadful this season. And Rengamoa, a youngster, has kept him out of the squad. -2 to 82. Makes sense. Go on. Madagascar -1 to 83. Makes sense. He's not been the goalkeeper that will proceed to be better than Allison. So -1. Yeah, go on then. Oh, McAllister. -3 to 84. Makes sense. McAllister's been quite awful this season, and he's not that well-classed midfielder. He's obviously gone down. He wasn't as much of a well-classed midfielder as before, but he's been quite shocking this season, so 84 makes sense. I can see K +2 to 85, one of our best players last season. So 85 makes sense. I don't think he's at walkout level. I don't think that matters though. I don't think it matters if you walk out level or not. But like 85, fair play at Akatike lad. Go on. Ryan Gravenberch stays the same at 85. I don't know what I feel about this. He could be 84, but I don't think he's on McAllister's awful drop like last season. I think Gravenberch's been better than McAllister, so 85 is fair enough if McAllister's 84. Where's Cook giving it 86? 3 -3 rating. I'm not comparing him to every player in my league. So there's an 87 or like a player that's lower here. Oh, they're better than Wirtz last season. I'm thinking about their season overall. I think Wirtz should be a -2. I reckon 87. Not. I don't. People make out look at his or look at goals and assists, but I think it's based on luck of the eye test. He's been not obviously not as standard of a at one point on record breaking 3, but it's not been as awful as people have been saying he is, so 87, not a bad rating. So both Sly is a +3, makes sense, best player last season, so +3, can't complain. -2 for Isaac, can't complain, you know. Injuries didn't record breaking and he didn't score that many goals. -2 to 87 for Alisson, what makes sense, his injuries. I was going to make a case for 88, but I'm not really bothered. Ryan's now the best goalkeeper in Prem, sadly, so yeah. Van Dijk with a -2, I don't agree with that. -1. I'll give him -1, but like, he shouldn't. He's been a good centre back, but obviously talking about how Gabriel Sleeve has been better than him last season, so he has to be lower there. But like 8 -2 when he's actually kept us in games. Anyway, that's been a video. Like and subscribe, please. Goodbye.